Trish Menchu here with Coldwell Banker Apex, bringing you our very first episode of Around the Town with Trish. This is where I talk to local business owners to find out the latest and greatest restaurants and attractions in and around Waco. Today we're talking with Massimo de Campli of Waco's only authentic Italian restaurant, de Campli's. Hey, I'm here with Massimo de Campli, the owner of de Campli's restaurant. So tell us a little bit about your background. I understand that you were born and raised in Italy, so tell us a little bit about your time there and what brought you to Waco.
Well, first, thank you so much for dedicating some time to us. So yes, I'm born and raised in Italy. My family actually still live there with all my siblings. I went to the same culinary school my dad when we actually shared the same principal at school. After 2 years, I got a job offer to move to Dubai, and that's when my career outside Italy started.
Okay.
After Dubai, I went back to Europe for about 3 years between London and France, and then I moved to Cayman Islands. That's where I met my wife. So we were playing beach volley, I met her, and we start with a glass of wine, and now we celebrate our 4th anniversary together.
Congratulations.
Thank
and
you
so
so
she's
very
from
much.
Waco, right? So
Yes.
that's why you ended up coming back
Yes,
here.
ma'am. She's born and raised in Waco. She went to Midway High School. That's the best decision I ever made.
That's
to
so
more
sweet.
here.
Such a sweet story. What do you hope that this restaurant will do for Waco? Obviously, Waco has had a lot of new restaurants coming up over the last several years. This is really the one and only authentic Italian restaurant in town. So what is your hope and your goal for not just serving and feeding people good food, but is there more to it than that?
Yes, we stated on our website and Facebook page, our mission is to create memory with our guests. I want this to be a place where anyone feels safe to go in. Anyone, they know that, hey, if we go to the Camplis, we know we're gonna have a good experience, we're gonna have a really good time, really good food.
All of our ingredients is super exciting. We're using just the freshest ingredients that we could get, the highest quality ingredients. I mean, a lot of our biggest secret is just quality and freshness of our ingredients. For instance, our linguine pesto, everything's house made. Our pastas are house made. Our pesto's house made, a really nice, vibrant, fresh, homemade pasta. Everything we use is everything from scratch. Nothing here is we keep frozen. Everything's just the highest standards and the highest quality we can get. Right now, Sean is preparing our linguine and pesto. It's house-made pesto, sun-dried tomatoes, pine nuts, and linguine, some garlic.
Tell us a little bit about this room and the selection that you have.
Yeah, so this is really my baby. Not like the old restaurant is my baby, but this is my passion. We know that all our guests, they're gonna have all different preference on the wine. So what we did, we're gonna have a huge selection from Italy, from north to south Italy, because all wine are all different. We're gonna have many selection from Europe itself, like French and Spain and Germany, and then of course United States, California, which are my favorite wine, and then of course we didn't forget about the New World like Argentina, Chile, New Zealand. They are all in here.
So you really have wines from around the world in here.
We do have wines from around the world. So we're gonna start with about 60 to 70 different labels, which we're looking at about 800 bottles, and then down the road we're gonna add 2 to 3 labels each month until we're gonna have a full selection.